Hello guys, welcome to Zach Animate Studios, your channel number one for graphic design, coding and animation. In our previous video, we were talking about setting up Laravel, the importance of having the best environment for setting up your Laravel application. So today we are going a little higher notch so that you can have your Laravel application ready to write code, to interact with the Laravel and all the filing system and everything that you need to know about Laravel. And before that, this video is brought to you by Zach Animate Studios, Mediacom Dev Solutions. We design websites, we do graphic design, and we support in looking for bugs. Let's say you have a WordPress site and it has malware, we'll help you solve that. At the same time, you want a good look and feel for a website, an e-commerce site, Zach Animate Studios, Mediacom Dev Solutions. You can find the links at the end of the video, and let's get started. So in front of us we have Laravel. We have Laravel documentation, and just for a recap, we can see that we have Visual Studio Code installed in our PC. We have our server running. We have my PHP, MySQL, and then Apache servers are running. So when you hit on it, it is going to open up on your browser. Let's just do that. We have the website Laravel and then localhost, and localhost is running. Okay, so basically time to time we are going to use Laravel. We're going to use Laravel documentation to help us understand, because trust me, this is a raw from the fountain of knowledge. It will be coming out, it will just be coming out of the head. This thing, I've done it for more than 13 years. So guys, coding, all these things, so you have put some respect on it. There are things I will do it, and there are things that I'll be referring. Remember, copying is allowed with us guys, so you can copy and then you utilize for your own good use. So you are on the right place and we have nothing to lose. Okay, so we have our Laravel, our Apache running, and then we can just hit on PHP my admin to see the database is also running. So with that, when you see your database is running, PHP MySQL, so it's going to be PHP MySQL, right? We have to see. Sometimes it might take a long time to respond, because either the database that you are working, especially when you're doing like WordPress at the same time Laravel, it normally takes longer to start. But before then, as we wait for it to start, we can do this. We can go to Laravel. We're going to set up now a Laravel project. So as I told you earlier, you can go to PHP. You go to PHP MySQL and hit that Explorer. It's going to take you to hotdocs folder. Okay, this is the hotdocs folder. It's found on your CPC, and then XAMPP, and then hotdocs. So this is where all your projects will be residing. Okay, this is where all your projects will be residing. I'm sorry, what has happened? Okay, that is a snap of a grid, and then I just hit on that. Sorry, we have all the projects running or will be residing there. So what I'm just telling you is you will select that and then just hit on terminal. Sometimes it is good, just hit on terminal, and then you're going to create an introduction to Laravel. Okay, an introduction project to Laravel. So we have just wait for this terminal to start. I think I have not optimized my PC, that's why it is taking that long. Okay, new terminal. Okay, we are talking too much. Made the correction. So this is our database running. You have our database running. That is, you can create your new database. So basically you can create your own database, and then you can create a new database, and then your Apache is also running. So what we're going to do, we're going to use Laravel command line to set up this application right away. So let's dive into the PHP Laravel documentation, where we're going to give you a know-how of how you can get your first Laravel application. So what you're going to do is you can use a global installer. This is what we did on our previous video. PHP Composer global require Laravel installer. This is going to create a Laravel package inside your PC, and then what you're just going to do, you're going just to type Laravel new example app. Okay, example app is now the name of the project that you want. So we are going to call this Laravel new Laravel new. We're going to give it let's say tutorial app. Yeah, tutorial app. Give it a tutorial app. Okay, you can give it and just do like that, Laravel new tutorial app, and then you just hit on that, and then it's going to create for you a new project inside HotDocs. Okay, so you will see that it's going to create a new project right and about now. Okay, hope it's working. Sorry for that. So it is downloading that Laravel application right now onto your computer. It might take a few seconds, and then we will dive into that filing structure. So that is how it's going to look like in your project. So basically we're going to dive into, you are going to see on your project, it is called, we have called it tutorial app. So on tutorial app, either it is on the top, the tutorial app. So basically with that, just give it a second to install, and then you're going to dive into the tutorial app, so that we can see how a Laravel project looks like. That's how a Laravel projects look like. So basically it is installing that project right now. So just a little patience. Also, to be a developer, you need to be patient. Either you have a bad internet, you can also be patient. So you have nothing to lose, provided you can deliver to your client. So guys, remember, you're my friends. Remember to subscribe to our channel. That is my only request, to be part of this bigger community. We want to grow into East, Central, and then the entire Europe. So guys, it is all about sharing. Just click share and then subscribe. Okay, it's going to be very fun. So you have nothing to lose, by the way. So guys, let's continue. Laravel is installing. It shouldn't take that long. So guys, I don't want to have a boring. I'm going to trim it at some point. Okay. Let me use an example of a Laravel project. Let me just talk about it. So I will open. Okay, this is what I'll do. I'm going to open a new window as it's still installing, and then we're just going to go inside that window that we have installed our Laravel app file. Open folder. Okay, in the open folder we're going to select Laravel project called we're going to select Laravel project called the tutorial app. Okay, so as it installs, okay, let's give it time on the back end, on the other end, as it installs all these functions and features and all things that are required. So it looks a lot, but it is very simple. So we have an app folder, and then remember, there is this principle of model views controllers, and then with Laravel we also have roots. This is where let me just take you through and look at it in a global perspective. We have the app folder, we have this HTTP, something like that. We have inside that we have the controllers, and then we have the models, and then we have the roots. Let me tell you, these are the most major files and the files and folders that you are going to experience, and we're going to use them in a long time. So we have the roots, we have the databases, we have the controllers, the middleware, and then we have model. So we are looking at MVC, model views controllers, and then we have resource folder. Inside resource folder we have views. So here you see we have a welcome page, we have a model page, we have a model page where we have a user, and then a controller where we have, in the controller we have like a controller. This is like a sample controller for it. So when you want to create an application, you're going to be using this a lot. So you are going to nest model, view, and controller to create a working application. So this is what you're going to be looking at in our real-time creation of our project. So I think by now, I think the Laravel has successfully installed. So we want to ensure that this Laravel application is running on our computer. So the first command line, you are going to our project. Okay, you're still, now we are inside the tutorial app. You're just going to write new terminal, and then what you're going to do is hit on PHP artisan PHP artisan serve, and then you hit enter. Where did I get PHP artisan serve? It is on our PHP Bible, PHP Laravel Bible, Laravel documentation, Laravel guide. So when you do that, you'll go to see, and then you're going to be told after PHP artisan serve, you change into that directory. CD means change to that directory. Let's say it's an example app, but ours is called tutorial app, and then you write PHP artisan serve. Okay, and then you will see a link being provided, localhost, and then you follow that link. Exactly what you see is what you get. We have a new Laravel application running. So with all that, I'm so glad that you have watched us till now, and I see that you have that zeal, you have that passion to be part of this community. And all I want to say is stay tuned and meet us on the next level, whereby we are now going to get started with Laravel codes, filings, and all that. So I'm going to explain to you about